What's good, YouTube? Listen, it's your boy JB Quan back with another video. Listen, man, today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, man, it is going to be Michael Jordan, the GOAT of basketball. I'm gonna say top 3 best players in the NBA to ever touch a basketball, man. This build right here is very unique. It has its play styles, like it has it's just it's all Jordan. If we're being honest here, it's all Jordan, bro. Um, Everything is going off of what I think and how he played. I never really watched his gameplay, but I've heard a lot from my teammates that I play with on NBA 2K, and like I said, it's my comparison to him, you know. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. This is going to be the Jordan build, man. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, you know, number 23 right-handed, you know, that's my name. I know I didn't change it to Michael Jordan, but you know how I go, man. So everything is Michael Jordan, strictly him, man. So we got the 6'6", 216, you know, 6'11" wingspan. That was his actual wingspan and height, like his weight, everything. Literally Jordan, man. I try to make exact replicas. I understand people want to make, you know, their own version, but you gotta go off their height, their weight, if you want to be realistic and stuff, man. These are the badge tiers and everything that you can get with this build. You know, you can get legend clamps, you can get interceptor, you can get pick dodger, you can get a whole lot of badges. Bro. The body types, you can get toned, broad, you can get shredded, but more than likely, if you were to make Jordan, you know, he probably would be, I want to say, broad out of the 3. You see the potentials that you can get for the build, you know, 99 drive and dunk, of course. You can get the 91 post control, the 99 permanent, 99 steel, 90 midi, the 93 ball handle. You know, you fast, you got a little bit of strength, you got 83 strength, more than enough. Yeah, man, I already made the build, so I'm just going to just show y'all all the attributes, and yeah, go from there. So this right here is the Jordan build. Like I said, man, this is my replica of Jordan. You are going to need cat breakers, but you can rock out with this build before cat breakers. The main reason why I say that is because they did Jordan kind of wrong this year, man. They only gave him an 83 drive and dunk for his packages. Yeah, so look, you can finish at the rim very, very well. You got the 83 driving up, the 45 standing, the 87 post control, so that you can, you know, post fade if you got, so you know all this, and then you get the 80 layup. You can, I don't know if he has a layup package, I will have to check, but yeah, let's skip over to the shooting. Show you the attributes and everything. I mean the badges. You get 89 midi. I would put one cat breaker on that, you know, because he was a mid-range god, you know. He's Michael Jordan. Yeah, man. You got the 75 3-pointer. I know it's not a lot, but it is Jordan. He really wasn't known for his shooting the 3 ball, you know. He could shoot, but he wasn't, you know, that's not the main talk of Jordan. You got the 75 free throw, just, you know, just because. Here's the playmaking, 71, you know, passing accuracy, because I mean, he really wasn't, you know, he wasn't known for his his playmaking. He was really known for his slashing and defense, I would say, in mid-range. You know, you got the 80 ball handle, 75 speed ball, so that you can get some okay dribble moves. You know, you're not gonna be able to, you know. Did y'all notice that 2K spelled lightning wrong down there? I just noticed that. That is crazy. I've never sat there and paid attention to that. You know, moving on to the defense and stuff, man. He got a 74 interior for post move lockdown. You know, he was 6'6", but he wasn't no little body down there. He wasn't getting bullied and all this and that, unless it was like, you know, Shaq or, you know, somebody big, you know, Hakeem or something like that. You got the 88 perimeter. You know what you're going to use cat breakers on that, of course. You got the 86 steel. You're going to use cat breakers on that, of course. 74 block, because you're going to use, he wasn't getting bullied, you know. We're gonna move on to the rebounding. You know, he'll go down there, go grab you, like, I guess 5-6 rebounds a game. You know, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. You got this physicals. You got an 80 speed, 80 agility. Jordan was not known for being a fast guy. Yes, he was fast. Yes, he was. But the 80 is, you know, above. Like it's not a little bit. You know, it's not nothing low. And you got the strength. I put it to an 82 to give you that strong handles on the gold, and the 80 vertical, and yeah. And the 85 vertical is going to pair with the driving dunk, and that right there, that driving dunk goes to a 99, like I said at the beginning of the video, man. Yeah, you just need the dunk to pair with it now, and believe it or not, this build will get a 99 driving dunk. It's crazy to say, but it does. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and show y'all the cat breakers. Listen, I did leave this part out. I said I was gonna sit there and show the cat breakers, but I forgot to show the build name and the comparisons and everything. I know it is compared to not Jordan's not up here. I understand that, but it's okay. You know, the build attributes looks like Jordan. It's compared to Kobe, Dwayne Wade, and Clyde Drexler. Two-way mid-post scored. I love the build name. I love the strengths, the weaknesses. If ineffective floor spacer, I don't get what they mean by that, because I literally do not understand what they mean by that, because you're scoring at all levels. And you can space the floor, you can get to your shot, you can play off ball, you can play on ball, all that. Top attributes, you know, mid-range, perimeter, and post control. Buckets from mid like it's nothing. Hound players defensively, turns defense into offense. Quick moves from the low block. I love the strengths. I love the attributes, and I love the build name. So let me go ahead and show y'all the cat breakers. This is the builds, everything, you know, the available attribute upgrades and everything, man. Yeah, and as y'all can see, I do have 12 cat breakers now. I had 9, but I recently just hit starter 5 just last night, so you know. And I do not have my build specialization unlocked. I'm really not, you know, prioritizing that. Yes, it does make builds hella better, but it's not my main priority. Grinding this game and making content is going to be mainly my my go-to this year for NBA 2K, man. So like I said, man, this is my Jordan build. Let me go ahead and show y'all the cat breakers. So me personally, for the cat breakers, I'm gonna put them on the screen. What I would do with them is I would take my driving dunk from a 83 to the 99. Or you could stop at 96, you know, you could stop at 96. Me personally, I would do the 99 driving dunk, 1 on mid-range, 3 on perimeter to make it a 91, and I believe the last put 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably would just put it on my steal, I guess, and just grind out the defensive what's it called, specialization, and then put those last 2 on my steal to get it to a 91. And this build would be very solid. So you'd be rocking with a 99 driving on 89 midi, a 91 perimeter, 91 steal, and yeah, I know I had a little brain for it, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. But yeah, man, that's what I would do with the Jordan build, man. The GOAT. I still think LeBron's better than him, but you know, others are going to be biased against that. But yeah, man, that's what I would do with the build, man. So yeah. What do I say, man? If you are fooling with the build and what I did with it, y'all go ahead, drop me a like, drop me a comment, drop a sub. You know, it costs nothing. It costs nothing at all to, you know, show love. If you like the content, make sure y'all tap into the next video, man. Y'all put in the comments what y'all want for the next video, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.